Hey, this is Dan for bensproducts.com and Ben's Products YouTube channel. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, me lads. I have an update here. I'm getting back into my channel again. I've been too busy to deal with it. It's a hobby business, as you know, a hobby channel, so to speak. It's not for, I'm not looking to be a star. I'm not looking to make money. I'm just like doing hobbies, and it's cool to put them on YouTube. I like watching YouTube videos. I am always like scouring the internet for stuff, so I like, if I can contribute to it and add some content to it, all the better. So I got a lot of good plans here, some new videos that I want to work on. Now that things are opening up again, thank God, and I can do some traveling again, I want to get around to some museums and check out. There's some really cool Benzes and even other cars I'm interested in. I have a Mustang 4.6. I have a van, Powerstroke diesel. I'm into all kinds of engines. Boats, I know about boat engines. I'm actually following my some videos on YouTube right now of some guys doing boating down in Florida. You can find their channel if you look for Mike Steen on there, which I shot an email over to myself actually, if you need any help with the engines or whatnot. So I'm into boating. I have a lot of hobbies going on. And with the channel, my goal is to get this thing monetized so I at least get paid for some of it. Here's the deal. It's not that simple to do. I'm going to do a separate video on this YouTube monetization. But to make the story condensed for this intro video, I had in fact at one time monetized the channel. And it was going on a couple months. It turned out, long story short, I never got paid a penny. And I might in fact still be banned from monetization, which I hope is not the case because it's hard to get these channels established. I need to bump up the level of subscribers on this channel to 1,000. That's their latest rules as we speak here in 2021 March. I just looked at it the other day, how to do it, and you need to, they won't even let you apply or do anything with that unless you have 1,000 subscribers. So I need to get to that level. I'm not looking to be a superstar on YouTube. That's not what I'm about. I'm just about having fun and doing some hobbies on here. I don't expect to make anything off this. What would be nice though, all these projects, the supplies for them cost a lot of money. And the more video, if you put out a lot of videos or you do a lot of projects, you can run up a hefty bill just in supplies. One of my projects which is coming up, I want to adapt in a Chevy transmission to the Mercedes 300D, the one that I've done in my videos. The original Mercedes transmission only has a 1-to-1 output. The Chevy transmission 700R4 has an overdrive output. That means the output shaft of the transmission in high gear spins faster than the engine RPM. Currently, these older transmissions, like the 1980s technology, 1970s from Mercedes and whatever maker, they only got down to 1-to-1 output. It wasn't until a little bit later that overdrive came out, and that really helps with economy and it makes the car run quieter. So that's a project that I got to do, and the reason I'm going to do it is, well, it's cool to do. I want to see how it works on my Benz. But I scoured for it. I looked on the internet, I looked on YouTube, and I did see something about a 300D, a very short video of it running would apparently had this in it. So there's a lot of hope there that the thing will fit in okay. But there were no details on it, and I even wrote the guy in the comments. I had a few questions about it, how to do it. If he had to modify the drive tunnel for the transmission. And, you know, the question is, will this fit? It's a much bigger transmission from what I'm understanding than the Benz one. And they do sell an adapter kit, but that it's really intended to put it into like a Jeep or something like that. So, there's no content on YouTube. Nobody showed how to do this or how it's going to work out, so I could do it. It's my job to do it. I got to get this, make some content and try this out. But just that project alone, the adapter plates and the parts are over $1,000, not even including the transmission. So this stuff, to do all this stuff costs a lot of money, not to mention cameras and everything else that you need. You blink and the technology you just freaking bought is at somebody's yard sale. They can't even get rid of it. They're selling a camera for like $2. That's how fast technology changes. And just keeping this stuff up. The website, I got to get that. I got to work on that again. I want to keep that domain. I like bensproducts.com. You probably can't even get that anymore. Like a simple domain, you'd have to get bensproducts2050 or whatever.com. The problem is my hosting, where I had it hosted, I did a lot of work. I got it all set up. All of a sudden, they sent me an email saying they're updating their system, they're changing the platform, and they're like, your website's not going to work once we update. You got to make a whole new website. And I don't even know if the files were compatible. And they said to top it off, to host it, it's going to cost you a fortune. We want to ring the register on hosting that site now. So I let it park on the domain site, and I just looked the other day, and now they're making money off my domain. They have a bunch of Mercedes websites and parts and stuff linked to my domain. Just great. This keeps happening. I try to monetize it. I don't get paid a penny. I put the website up there, someone else is making money off the domain, which I have to still pay for, by the way, to keep that damn domain. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to try to get caught up on this stuff again. I got some exciting videos to do. I'm also, as I said, I did hobby videos in the past, like the EDF, electric ducted fan, radio controlled. I'm going to be doing more of that. I got more ideas. I got more models to do. I'm going to do a radio-controlled boat. I have these modules. They're called Peltiers. They can refrigerate or they can generate electricity. I'm going to try to make a generator with them for my radio-controlled boat to like charge it as I use it or to help power it. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of batteries. They keep going bad. You know, well, that's my take on it. I have like cordless drills. I have my camera battery, the lithium, just freaking went bad on me this afternoon. I charged it up. I ran the thing for a minute or two, and it said the battery's empty. The cell phone battery, dead all the time. You got to upgrade the battery. I've had it with batteries, man. So these little units can generate power. And I want to try to incorporate them into like a radio controlled model boat. I already have all the parts for it. I'm going to be doing some more videos like that. I'm also Mustang. I'm into that. Powerstroke Ford diesel. I'm going to test the coolant in one that has not been changed in 20 years. Yikes. We'll see what the hell's going on with it. And it takes a special additive, which has not even been added into it. I bought the additive finally and the test strips. I'm going to check the old coolant, see how bad it is, and then I'll put new coolant in it and that additive, because I'm not going to waste the additive on this old coolant. Mustang, I'm going to be doing some videos on that window tint. I'm going to show you some tricks with that. I want to put a heat shield window tint on that. It's very hard to get it to go on correctly. The professional window tint I had on the car in the back has bubbled up, and I'm kind of pissed off about that. This was done by the previous owner, and it looked fine when I bought the car, but then all these bubbles happened. And I did the Mercedes tint myself, and that stuff's perfect. So I'm going to show you my trick to doing that. That's another video. I'm going to do some more videos with hobby stuff. I got some great ideas. As a matter of fact, right on my desk here, I got this EL wire, and I'm going to be doing some cool videos. This stuff could be used for automotive as well, but it could also, I have some ideas with it, and you'll see what I'm doing with it. But check this out. Let's see. Look at that. It lights up. And check this out. You can bend this stuff. Think of the things you can do with this. This is amazing. I got 2 ideas that I haven't seen done. No one's done them on YouTube. And this thing's the ballast unit. It needs higher voltage to run this. This is just the battery powered, I think, AA battery. It can blink it. I'm not really even going to use this. This is the key right here, this wire. I'm going to do a video on that. I'm excited to show you some stuff with that. I got a novel idea with it that's going to be really cool to build this thing. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give away the whole thing right now, because somebody's going to beat me to it. The rate that I get around to doing this stuff. I'm going to try to do that sooner rather than later. And you'll see, I'll show you the whole thing that I'm doing. The whole project. I already have some of the stuff right on my desk. I have the parts that I ordered for that project to do. But I also have another project I'm going to be doing, which involves linking up a bunch of power supplies, and the bottom line is it's to run a generator. And I've looked on YouTube. Nobody's figured this out, how to do it. It's to run a generator with an inverter, through an inverter. And I got an idea. I got ideas for that. I'm going to do a video on building that, and it should be good. And like, I'm up in New York, and it's cold up here. It's been a bad winter. So soon I can start working in the garage. I got to start cleaning that up and getting some of these videos done. Hopefully it's going to start warming up. It's still cold out there. It's St. Patty's Day today. I'm going to get some Guinness and corned beef and cabbage and stuff like that. Usually that means that the weather is going to be ripe to warm up, which I'm happy about. So those are my ideas at the moment. I'm going to be putting out the new videos. Please subscribe to the videos. It's free to do, and I need to get that 1,000 subscriber level to even see if I can get these videos monetized. That's my next problemo, or my next goal. And from what I remember, you never needed 1,000 subscribers before. So we'll see. Let's see if I can get to that point. That will give me an incentive to put out more videos and do more stuff on YouTube here, which I would like to do. And I also have a lot of video that I've already filmed, and travel video. I have like cruises. I have a bunch of stuff I want to get. I don't know if that will contaminate the channel or not. It seems kind of silly. I got to research more of that on the internet. I've heard other YouTubers say that if you put different topics on your channel, it does something. It'll mess it up. But it's hard to make separate channels and get them established. So let's just see what happens with this. What's that icon? Okay, weird. So yeah, I'm going to research that, and we'll see what happens if I can get this thing to even work, if I can get this channel like re-established and monetized this time. So happy St. Patty's Day, and I'll catch you on the next video, which should be soon. Here I have a remote control for this dumb thing. Oh, there it is. It's, can't win. You can't be professional. It's too hard.